Welcome back, everybody. We got old girl Odessa right there, who's 13 and retired. And you got little Willow here, who's a 1-year-old. First freshener, who's out of Ariel, who's that one up there. The big white girl, that's Ariel, she's 5. Patsy's behind her, who's a yearling. First time freshener. Then you got Cal here, who's a 6-year-old. And I got 2 daughters out of her in there. And one that I'm going to most likely keep, and the other one's for sale. The one that looks like hers, the one that's for sale. Cassidy, and then Clarissa, I'm probably going to keep her, but I'm not for sure. But she'll definitely be here to freshen and be on milk testing. And we got the boys over there, Prince Mountain, Lancelot, Zeus is in there, probably laying down, and then you got Mr. Bam Bam, or Bear. Odessa says, my shoulders itch. My shoulders itch. She is still throwing her weight around. I can say that much. I will try to come over here quick while that's filling. Cal had a set of triplets this year, so she's got 3 kids in here. Cecil is a butt kid my husband decided to keep. And then Ariel's got 2 daughters in here. And these are mainly all out of Lancelot. So this is an Ariel daughter. This is Athena. That's Aurora. That is Ariel's daughter. This is Cal's son, Cecil. That is the daughter I'm probably going to keep out of Cal, which is Cecil's sister, Clarissa. There is Cecil's other sister, triplet, Cassidy. And then this is Winnie. This is out of Willow and Prince. And then this is Odessa's butt kid right there. Aladdin, who he's retained out of Zeus. This is Hope. She's from another farm. That's Jasmine. She's my polled girl. That's from the same farm she came from. And then Faith, right here, is actually Prince's full brother's daughter. So she's half related. She's actually a cousin to Winnie. And as you can tell, they do look similar. That is all the kids that we have. My husband is still under the weather. His work got called off because of rain, which was great, because he still was not really feeling that great. Face is very swollen today and kind of hard as a rock, he said. Everything's kind of come to a halt because when our main provider is not feeling well, it's kind of hard to do anything here. He runs all our heavy equipment and does all our main manual work. So that's kind of put on hold. I know we were planning to get what fencing we have, extend the chickens out, that pin up there, extend that pin out some for what fencing we had, which we have a roll over here, which I'll come and show you guys. We don't know how many feet it is, but it is an extra roll that can work for what we're trying to do for the chickens, to add a little more to their area. which I don't know, that might be 80 feet maybe, which would be all right. We could do 40 and 40, and we have 40 feet that run across the front of it, so we could pull that out and run it that way. But our plan was to bring the chickens up into this area. Well, it'd be probably on the other side of this big tree right there, but up in that area, just kind of so they'll have a little more space to run. And there's what posts we have left over, which should be enough to do this with. And then my husband wants to get posts and fencing for these guys to fence that area in and go a little bit further into the woods. And then we want to shorten this pin up to where it corners right there, because the horses keep excuse me, leaning on the fence, and it's very weak through there because it's sandy. So we're gonna cut some trees down for post size that we're thinking about to try to save money. Utilize what we have. That's what I keep telling my husband we need to do. Utilize what we have and go from there. There's Zeus right there, that black buck. He's going to be bred with quite a few of those young does in there. And then Prince is going to get Ariel and one of her kids. And Lancelot's going to end up with Willow and Winnie. And then Cecil don't get anybody this year because he's too related. Unless I have somebody bring a doe and then he can be bred to them. But Mr. Aladdin in there, that short little guy, he will actually be bred to most of the Americans. So Patsy, Cal's daughters, and probably Cal. And then if they have a doe kid, I'm definitely keeping it, because that'll be a doe kid from Odessa's son who can keep my lines going. That old girl right there. I'm very thankful to have her. 13 years that I've have her. I got her when she was 1. There was 2 years in between. I think when she was 4 to 7. 5. I think I sold her when she was 5. I can't remember, but she was gone for 2 years and then I bought her back. So I'm very fortunate to have her. Jill is like, I don't know what she's doing there. Looking at something. But yeah, that's, oh, I forgot to tell you guys ages of these guys. Mr. Prince there is a year-old. Lancelot is 3. And Zeus is 5. And then Mr. Bear there, Bam Bam, whatever you want to call him, our sheep ram, he is a year-old. And then we've got Mr. Captain here, who's from Devil's Garden, California. He is 16 years old. And then we have Meg, who is a 3-year-old. She's a Bay Roan from Lost Creek, Wyoming. Now I'll probably have to sit here because she loves trying to take this out. Don't you? You do. I'm gonna make them eat their hay. Then we'll come over here. It looks like Hercules inside there, so that's, yep, there's Hercules. He is a 6-year-old from Maverick Medicine, Nevada. Right, Herc? Yes. And then Maverick here is a 5-year-old from Nevada too, but I cannot remember where. And then you got Diamond, the gorilla mare right there. She's 6 from Antelope Valley, Nevada. And then you got our 1-year, well, she's actually 2 now. She's a 2-year-old. Jazzy, who's from, I want to say Utah, but I'd have to check again. See, she's playing with it again. Oh, and then Miss Jill is a 3-year-old who is from Black Mountain, Arizona. That's everybody's ages and the region where they were from. All the goats are from Michigan. I'm going to sit down here. Captain is our one-eyed. He's got no left eye, no right eye, the one that's facing us. There's no eyeball in there. And then his left top of his ear is off. Meg? No! She's gonna make me stand up. I don't know why she's constantly gotta play with stuff, but she does. Get back! Captain's like, I don't want sprayed. I don't want sprayed. She is bad. Very bored horse. See, she was like, I'm gonna kick you, and he's like, no, you're not. She tries to bully him, but it don't work. Captain, what you doing, boy, huh? What you doing? See his chopped ear? Yes, you've got a chopped ear, don't you, boy? Get them flies out of your eye. Yes, just get them flies out of your eye. Huh. See, someone keeps putting hay in your guys' water. Get her, Captain, get her. But their hut will stay right here, and then we will fence this corral. Will be fenced inside their fence. But we want to give them as much space as we can give them. And then this is actually, this pen that they'll be in will actually be our sheep pen later. Because once we get that up there done, these guys are going to go up there, and these two are going to come in there. And then we will be able to put our sheep over here. So thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all our new subscribers, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Till next time. God bless.